The other day, an absolute cockwomble commented this on one of my videos, basically claiming that calorie counting is a scam. And it really got me thinking, one, how can someone be so fucking stupid? But also how one can actually assume that calorie counting is a scam. Calorie counting is simply just a way to ensure that you are eating less calories than what you're burning off. In much the same way as, let's say you've got a financial budget that you need to keep to. Let's say your financial budget is £5 a day, meaning that over the course of the week, ideally you need to keep within that £35 threshold in order to meet your budget. Now, what would you do if that was the case? You'd probably keep an eye on the amount of money that you're spending. If you're really fancy, you could probably even make a spreadsheet of the amount of outgoings that you do every week and every month and every year. Compare that to the amount of income that you're making, take away tax, and you'll find out what your weekly budget should be. And then every time you go into a supermarket, you'd probably make sure that the amount of money that you're spending falls in line with your weekly budget. Because if you don't, then there's a very high chance that you might actually overspend and spend more than your budget, and ultimately that's going to result in you not having enough money. That isn't a scam, is it? Because at the end of the day, you're just making mindful choices on what it is that you're spending and making sure that it comes within your financial budget. Happy days. So if that's not a scam, then why is calorie counting a scam? Because it's the exact same fucking thing. Calorie counting is simply just making a note of the amount of calories that you're eating every single day to ensure that it comes within your caloric budget. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. If anyone ever tells you that calorie counting is a scam, then they're just moronic, to be honest with you. And in actual fact, I think it is most likely the best way to ensure that you're in your calorie deficit. Because let's say, for example, you want to lose weight, but you're struggling to do so even though you're making healthier choices, you're going on more walks, you're going to the gym a little bit more, but you're still not losing any weight. The most foolproof method in order to make sure that you are losing weight and to make sure exactly why you're not losing weight in the first place is to track every single thing that you put in your mouth to ensure that the amount of overall calories that you're consuming over the course of the week stays below the amount of calories that you're burning off. Because if you are not losing weight, then I guarantee you that you're not doing that. I guarantee that the amount of calories you're eating actually exceeds the amount of calories that you're burning off. And if you do track your calories and you see that the amount of calories that you're intaking actually comes below the amount of calories that you're burning off, and you're still not losing weight, then there's going to be a couple of things wrong. First off, you probably gave yourself the wrong target. So you probably put in your details incorrectly, or you're overestimating what your overall activity is like. So make adjustments for that. Secondly, are you being 100% accurate with the food that you're tracking? Are you weighing your food out? Are you being accurate with the brand of food that you're putting into the app, for example? Make sure that you're being 100% accurate and make sure that you're being on it. And finally, you might not have left it long enough. It takes longer than just a couple of days of tracking your calories to actually start losing weight. There's around 3,500 calories in 1 pound of body fat, so if you are in a 300 calorie deficit, it should take around 11 to 14 days to lose 1 pound. So give it long enough to actually start seeing some results. Don't just do it for a couple of days, not notice any results, and then throw the towel in, because that's mental behaviour. I hope this helps and I hope this makes sense. If you like this video, give it a like. If you've got any questions for me, comment below because I'd be more than happy to answer them. And if you want to catch any more free fitness or fat loss based content without any of the bullshit, as always, make sure that you're either subscribed to this channel or following my Instagram at k.p_health. Peace.